This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news today. So we got little baby saying, tell your mama stop playing with me, because people are comparing him to, they like photoshopped his face into a woman or something. He's laughing about it. He said, "Mama, know this girl from school?" And it's a picture of little baby. It's funny. I'm glad that little baby has a sense of humor. So Method Man will be stepping into the arena with Math Hoffa for battle rap, which is interesting. It's interesting, but it shows what a fan Method Man is and just the craft and wants to partake. I mean, you only live once, right? So I'm not totally super into the battle scene. I watch it sometimes. I know that Math Hoffa is serious, okay? So I know Method Man is serious too, but it's different. We'll have to see. I mean, maybe Method Man will surprise us. I mean, he's smart. He's sharp. I'm sure he's preparing for this. He's not just doing it. I still want to see Drake and Murder Mook, okay? I mean, come on. Drake, you were challenged. You never turned him down. Then we get... Okay, so this is a complicated story, and I'm just going to summarize it, okay? Trey Songz... This is his own fault for messing with Celina Powell. You already knew what she was about. You knew about the whole Offset thing and all that, and you already knew what she was about. And you had her in your house. Now, her friend has all these allegations against Trey Songz. Trey Songz is having to refute. This happened a while back. Now it's resurfacing, I think, because of a No Jumper interview or something. But they go into all this detail. Celina Powell says, "I don't know how apologizing to you for taking this to social media is a bad thing. Just because I'm saying sorry to you doesn't mean what happened isn't correct, especially when I had a kit done." So she claims that Trey Songz took advantage of her. She had a police report drawn up. Scared of knowing when you're capable of 3 floors down. So living 3 floors down, plus just being taken advantage of by Tory Lanez, I'm stuck. I did think you're a changed man since your son, and still I'm proud. What? Celina woke up and said, "Wow." Woke up to this trending. For 2 years now, I tried to block this off. But let's talk about April 6th, Trey Songz. Wow. You forced me to... You took my phone, all this stuff. Trey Songz says, "I brush it off every time, but once you have an allegation, no matter what is true or false, it's there. And it will be believed from that moment forward." So he had to put out all these private messages, she said. He says, "Y'all remember Jane Doe? I claimed... That claim that I did something to her in Miami. She wants me to pay for her therapy and the rest of her school because of all the trauma she's been through." Celina said, "They will subpoena me if I don't call. My question for y'all is, do I call and say your client is a liar and stop sending me letters, or do I wait to get a subpoena in my court and say she's lying?" Oh, this is Trey Songz. I don't know, man. This is confusing. She writes this whole thing that, and her friend claims that Trey Songz did some things to her. I can't really get into detail on it here because it's too explicit. But Trey Songz is saying this never happened. Trey Songz also has something from Lisa Bloom. Lisa Bloom is taking this case. "Hello, everyone. Celina, I'm so sorry to hear about this. As you may know, I represent another one of Trey Songz's victims, and I'm so familiar with this man." Oh, so she can't represent Celina, too. "I'm starting a major trial Monday morning, and I will be a little less available. I'm bringing this email to my group firms." So they might be doing like a joint thing against Trey Songz. See, this is why it's not, like, you can't... A lot of girls... I'm not saying that's nothing happened to Celina, because it could have. But, like, you just got to be careful of the people you have around you, period. That goes for people, women. You got to be careful around the guys you hang out with, and guys, you got to be careful around the women you hang out with. Sometimes people are looking for an opportunity. I'm not saying accusing anybody of anything, because the only people that know what happened was the people that were there. But we're seeing this a lot now, and sometimes it turns out to be real. Sometimes it turns out to be an opportunity. It's crazy out here. Like, we live in a butterfly society now. If you don't realize that over the past 6 years, probably part of it, you know, it's like, we're not tough anymore. And that has nothing to do with this. It's just, it kind of relates only in the sense that, people misreport. If something really happened, report it. But if something didn't happen, you're looking for an opportunity, you're taking away from the people that something really happened to them. That's my point. That's what makes me mad about it. There's women out there that really have things happen. There's guys out there that have things happen, right? But mostly women, right? And they deserve to not be second guessed, right? But with a lot of bad cases out there, they get second guessed, and that's not fair. So if you're someone, like, if someone does take advantage and look for opportunity, all you're doing is hurting somebody else. And you know, it's your fault. That's all I gotta say, because it's so weird out here, man. Stay away from people, I guess, right? I mean, as much as you want to be social, it's dangerous sometimes. You know, we talk about this often. I hope you guys like content, because there's a lot more. Sierra got a radio show. Snoop has an Apple radio show. He was already doing something on YouTube anyways, but he has a radio show with Apple Music now. Sierra does. Young M.A. does. I think The Lox. Nori. Let's see who else. Joey Badass. Mook has one. Mano. Who else? I think Fabulous has one too. Who else? We know Joe Budden. Fat Joe. Who else? There has to be some people on the West Coast that I'm missing here. Trina. Trick Daddy. DJ Khaled dropped his. He had one. Lil Wayne, but I don't count him. Nicki Minaj. I don't really count her because she kind of did it early. Who else? There's a lot of them, man. A lot of rappers. I don't count Lil Wayne and Nicki because they obviously have a lot of money, and they're doing it to control their narratives. But a lot of other people need that Skrilla. Anyways, I'll check you guys later. This is JordanTower JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.